Hi class. Today I'm very happy to become your specialized English teachers. The syllabus and the contents of the courses are portrayed in the learning system of the school. You almost log in the system to download the lessons to the pre-learning at home. The contents of the course including 11 chapters. Chapter 1 related to the conductors, insulator, and semiconductors. The Chapter 2 related to circuit elements. Chapter 3, the DC motor. Chapter 4, electrical ignition. Chapter 5, the moving coil. Chapter 6, process control system. Chapter 7, semiconductor diode. Chapter 8, cathode ray tube. Chapter 9, alarm systems. Chapter 10, music center. At the final, I introduce you to write an international paper. The conference paper, the IEEE paper. According to the templates of the conference or IEEE paper, I will tell you how to write an international paper. You can see the contents of each chapter is separated into 4 sections, 4 parts. Section 1 or part 1 related to reading and comprehension. Part 2, vocabularies. Part 3, English grammar in use. And part 4, further reading. Now we begin the class with the Chapter 1. The first, I will read the contents of the reading and comprehension. Reading and comprehension, it means you can read all of the text, all of the words, but you don't know what it means. It doesn't mean comprehension. Comprehension means you can read it and you can understand, you can get the meaning from it. Okay? Now, I will begin the lesson. Part 1, reading and comprehension. If we connect a battery across the body, there's a movement of free electrons toward the positive end. This movement of electrons is an electric current. All materials can be classified into 3 groups according to how readily they permit an electric current to flow. These are conductors, insulators, and semiconductors. In the first category are substances which provide an easy path for an electric current. All metals are conductors. However, some metals do not conduct well. Manganese, for example, is a poor conductor. Copper is a good conductor, therefore is widely used for cables. A non-metal which conducts well is carbon. Salt water is an example of a liquid conductor. A material which does not easily release electrons is called an insulator. Rubber, nylon, porcelain, and air are all insulators. There are no perfect insulators. All insulators will allow some flows of electrons. However, this can usually be ignored because the flow they permit is so small. You can see the figure 1.1. Semiconductors are midway between conductors and insulators. Under certain conditions, they allow a current to flow easily, but under others, they behave as insulators. Germanium and silicon are semiconductors. These are known as thermistors. The resistance of thermistors falls rapidly as their temperature rises. They are therefore used in temperature sensing devices. Part 2. Vocabularies. Substance. Substance means material with particular physical characteristics. Conductor. Conductors mean a substance that allows heat or electricity to go through it. Insulator. Insulators mean a substance that does not conduct electricity. Semiconductor. Semiconductor mean a substance such as silicon that allows some electricity to flow through it, used in making electronic devices. Battery. Battery means a device that produces electricity to provide power for radios, cars, etc. Cable. Cable means a set of wires covered by plates that carries electricity, phone signals, etc. Liquid. Liquid means a substance such as water that's in a solid or a gas and that can be poured easily. Current. Current means a movement of water, the movement of air, and the movement of electricity in a particular direction. Thermistor. Thermistor means a type of resistor in which resistance varies with temperature. Intermediate. Intermediate means being between two other related things, two other related levels, and two other related points. Substance. Substance means a place. Substation. Substation means a place that allows electricity to go from one part of the electricity production system to another. Again, substation. Substation is a place that allows electricity to go from one part of the electricity production system to another. Distribution. Distribution means the process of giving things out to several people or spreading or supplying something. Illumination. Illumination just a light. Precision. Precision means the qualities of being exact. Assemble. Assemble means to make something by joining separate parts. Resistance. Resistance means the degree to which a substance prevents the flows of an electric current through it. Again, resistance. Resistance means the degree to which a substance prevents the flows of an electric current through it. Armored. Armored means covered with a special material that protects against weapons. Electromagnet. Electromagnet is a device made from a piece of iron that becomes magnetic when a change in current is passed through the wire that goes around it. Capacitance. Capacitance means the abilities of an object or material to store electricity. Glow. Glow means to produce a continuous light and sometimes heat. And the following exercise, you all must relearn it at home and then correct it by yourselves. And after you correct it, I will help you to edit, to correct. This chapter have exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 1 rephrasing, exercise 2 contextual reference. This is very easy for you. And exercise 3, check it fast and ideas. Exercise 4, describing self. Okay, it's okay. And grammar English, you must learn by yourself. It's very easy. Just the 13 tense in English. 13 in English, present tense, past tense, past perfect tense, etc. And pronouns, related pronoun, which to connect you can see the subject which replace the subject. You are studying a difficult, etc. Relative clauses were related to reason and result connectives. This is also okay. Mathematical symbols used in electrical engineering and electronics. And the final is the further reading. You all must read it by yourself. Read and comprehension. Okay.